Hey there, everybody. How are you all doing out there today? Hopefully, you're having a good one. Let me just bump. Bit of a boring day to start with. Gonna be doing a little bit of testing and stuff. But let me switch my screens over to there. So we're doing a little bit of bailing today. Obviously, we've got Mr. Darius coming over in a little while with his crew of little followers. So once they're here, I will jump back into Discord with them. So obviously on the in-game mod hub today, a mod has been released that will allow you to do automatic bale color, bale wrap, basically automatically changes as you're going. So I'm going to be testing that out. So I do have a bit of a field here already in cut. Just need to windrow it up and we'll go from there. We'll mix the last one and then make a start on baling that up. Just head back to that, so we've got a full swath there. First of all, hey cowboy, how you doing? Which one was that? Let me just double check. I think I've got all your messages there. Let's have a look. Cowboy. Possibly. Been a little bit here, there, and everywhere, to be honest, so I might have missed it. Was that on Twitch or through Discord? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, how you doing, Mr. Mike? You've got. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a busy life, so this is gonna be a bit of an issue. Get up here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Right, I need to find my little tractor. There's that one. We'll use that one today. And here comes Mr. Darius Frost. Let me just unmute you. How you doing? Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm doing well, Billy. I'm doing well.
And let's give you a quick shout out for anybody who hasn't been following. They should be. I really need to get a button box. There we go. Also, make sure you guys do follow Mr. Darius Frost because he's an awesome streamer. Goes to Viking Streaming. 10 shot, welcome. Pompies, always good to see you. Farmer Becky, welcome back. Bad
I
lad,
do all
cool.
right.
There we go. Good. Hey, Mr. Wimmer. I've got your mower, by the way, Mr. Wimmer. Desiree, welcome. And Mr. Michael, Georgia Assassin, Farming is for Life. Hey, I've got a whole family here. Cool. Right, so today, as I was just saying in Darius' stream there, we're trying out this Bale Wrap mod that's just come out today to see whether it just adds the colour into what's existing in a mod. Bandit, welcome mate, and thank you very much for the resub, Mr. Links, and welcome Mac Gaming 2020. Always good to see you. Can I turn him down a bit? No, he's fine. Cope, welcome back mate, welcome back. And yep, that's everything there. So one thing I'm going to do is go up to the shop and grab a baler. I've already got part of a field cut, so I'll test this out today. I am on keyboard, so I have to change from the wheel. just gonna do quickly is switch over and get Stream Raiders battle going. So here we go. We've got a nice carry on from the last one. So did it eeny meeny miny mo. We'll go for that one. Bit of a hard one to start off with, but yeah. Right then, I'm gonna stick my line down right there. So for any of you who haven't played this before, it's literally the link has just popped up in chat there. Just click on that and you'll get some little units that you can place down or in this blue area anywhere you want. After 30 minutes you guys doing it, you can then you're actually low. Oh, okay. Not sure why I'm a bit low compared to everyone else, but obviously I will have a little tweak in a minute. Yeah, you just place them down, and after 30 minutes, I'll initiate a battle, and obviously we do aim to win. So if any of you want to join any more, welcome to. But yeah, let me just double check everybody. So Mr. Darius is on 80 odd %. So yeah, he's fine for me. So
Yeah.
strange.
A lot of it depends on where I've got the microphone next to my face.
Yeah, exactly.
If I move it while I'm brushing my beard or something like that, it can really affect my volume.
Can we Michael being too loud? Yes, you can. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, depending where the microphone is, obviously will obviously affect that. Mine's only about an inch away from my mouth, so it shouldn't be too loud for you guys. Just take this up easier. Hey Jaren, by the way, and Manuel Paul, welcome back, guys. Always glad to see you. And obviously, Mr. Moss there. So the baler I've gone for, it's a bit of a cheaty baler, but it's kind of based on a real life thing. It's actually the crawling baler that's currently, there is another mod, but this one has the wings on it, so let's get that filled up a little bit. Makes life a little bit easier. My day is going very well, thanks, and how's yours, Becky?
How are you there, Miss Becky?
Yeah. Game sounds down a tad, I can. It's unusual because I usually have them set really low. Let me just save. There we go.
Oh boy.
That's still the same, so it might be in here. So let's drop that a wee bit. Let's see how that does. Hopefully that's a little bit better for you guys. I usually have it the other way around where the game's really low and I'm really loud, so interesting. Hey Don B here, how you doing, bud? Welcome. Obviously, if any of you guys haven't done it yet, please comment in chat or hit the live button if you came over in the raid there. It does help with our little viewer count and all that stuff. So I've taken a bit of a loan out, which I will be paying back after I've done this little test, and I've purchased this little area down near the starting farm when you start new farmer on this map, and we're just going to be testing things out there. You've been washing your animals again? Well, you got to keep them clean, to be honest. You do, especially those pigs. They get right mucky. That's better. Good. Glad to hear it. So, actually what I'm going to do is just set that on a hired helper quickly because I want to show you guys something. But you can go to there. Good enough. So, on the SGA website, go then mate, you can't reach his task, you're a dummy. Just put it there then instead. There we go. Right, on the SGA website, heck, I can't think of his name now, let me scroll back, Wimmer. On behalf of, obviously, Boomer has placed a mod up there, it's a mower, and it was actually done by Mr. Wimmer, and I think he had some help with that. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I had some nice little bit of fish earlier, and thank you very much, Anonymous, for the gifted sub to Desiree. And it's basically brought this class mower out. This is quite a nice little thing. It does the job really, really well. I definitely recommend anybody downloading it and trying it out. It is a bit of a beast, that is for sure. Personally, I think the work speed is a little bit high. Could be dropped quite a bit, and there's a few visuals that could be improved. But overall, that is a nice little class mower for you guys. So let me just release that to show you guys. Also, there is a few options there for your wheels and such. You're more than welcome to play around with. Let me jump out there while he just whizzes there. So obviously this is going to be the guy here.
Oh boy.
Yep. What?
No, I'm looking. I just come across a tweet that, or a message on Twitter from Satisfactory. The fundraiser that had been done for the production of different merchandise.
All right, yeah.
Now it's possible to actually pre-order copies of the merchandise. Like it's gone to the next stage.
Oh, nice.
So if you want one of the lizard doggo plushies, you can order them, and you can expect to get them sometime this spring.
That's quite cool. So yeah,
Yep.
Bad. I've already used this, and this is on the SGA website. The baler, that baler that I'm using, that is actually on the in-game mod hub. I think it came out yesterday. But obviously you'll find this mower on there as well. It does work well, but the only thing that kind of I'm very fussy when it comes to my mods. Visually, or practically, it works fine. Visually, there is some things I think could be improved. For example, the glass seems to be a little bit foggy on the outside. It's fine on the inside, but then there's a few little bits and pieces around the back here where the connections are. They're not quite right, not connecting properly, but obviously this is, I think, probably his first release that I know of. But yeah, it's done an awesome job so far, and I'm sure as he goes on it will get more and more improved. So obviously like this here, for instance, could be a nice see-through mesh. Possibly maybe look at what the in-game stuff has already, Mr. Wimmer, and you could possibly get that sort of added. So for instance, the Fendt tractor here kind of has the mesh there where you can actually see through, you can see the motor underneath there. Maybe you
It's
could
a
have,
material type thing.
yeah, it's just little bits here and there. It just needs a little bit of touching up, I think. But overall, that does work very, very well. And I definitely recommend going over to the SGA website and check that out. Because literally I did the whole field in about 5-10 minutes where I am, just cutting it. But yeah, definitely go over and grab that. So let me just send that back. But yeah, obviously the Bale Wrapper, this is the one that I've done for the SGA. As you can see, you've got the little label there. That's on the SGA website, and it does have a lot of different color options. And oh, what am I doing? I don't want that. I want the other screen. There we go. But this one is on the in-game mod hub, this baler itself. Oh, and I've got a hype train going. Cool, thank you guys. You guys are super. I'm totally missing chat here, so let's see. On the in-game mod hub. Yeah, all available to download. Obviously, the only thing that I have added is when I was releasing the Bale Wrapper, which you'll find here, is this part here. You need to make sure that that is set to on, okay? And hopefully what will happen is it'll automatically generate a new color every few bales it's generated, I believe. And Farmer Becky gifting a tier 1 sub to Farming is for Life. Cool. Thank you guys. You are all amazing. You know that? You really are. And obviously thank you for the bitties there. I keep missing. Tadpole, thank you for the 100 bitties earlier and another 100 bitties. Wow, wow. Must be one of those days, is it? Here we go. Right, so hopefully, there we go. So I'm just going to be able to do one at a time with this, but it should pick up pretty well. So let me put this on a sec. Da, da, da. But yeah, you'll find this baler itself on the in-game mod hub. There is it's actually two. Let me just get this lined up and I'll show you it. So it'll be in your balers, and you'll get a Crone version, which is the one I've gone for, which has some color options, and also you can switch between having the tank at the back for your additive or without. Obviously I've added it with, so obviously you need to go into palettes and get the additive. You got the color options here, which is for the front part here. So you got the outer part and then this slightly inner part here, which can be changed. And you'll also get the class version as well of that, which is quite nice. Obviously that doesn't have the silage tank with it additive. Get that as well. But it does make life a lot easier. That is for sure. Oh, anytime, Wimmer. Anytime. I know Mr. Boomer was testing it out for you. Yeah. If ever you need anything tested or a little bit of feedback, just give us a shout. Any of us, to be honest, will all help you out. But what the thing I found with it is obviously the top travel speed for it. This is like going along the road. It's like 43 kilometers an hour, and the work speed's 40. So what I'd possibly look at is maybe dropping that a little bit as well. So I think most of them, the maximum is about 20, 23 kilometers an hour on most of the mowers. Just out of curiosity, what's the in-game mower? See, that's 40 as well. Oh no, it's not. It's not. So obviously this one here is 25 kilometers, and obviously the travel speed's 40. So yeah. It doesn't windrow, unfortunately. It just cut. So obviously this part over here, it just leaves long streaks like this. Yeah, it won't do windrowing, so you'll have to literally go around afterwards and do it. Obviously I've got the merge max there, which I've done these few lines here to test this out today. So hopefully we'll get a good yield off of this, because one thing I do want to do is get a little bit extra money to pay off my loan. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger by the day at the minute, but obviously once I finish this field I will be selling it and obviously putting the money back. So in essence, field flipping. It's just out of the way. Oh, nice, Desiree.
Nice. Glad to hear it there, Desiree.
Yeah. So you guys are actually on a real life farm, or is that like just a farming simulator you'd be doing?
Farming simulator.
It is? Oh, okay, cool. I've just been trying to get my daughter into playing farm sim, but yeah, she doesn't seem to be very interested. Finally have a copy of my note. Oh, nice. Yeah. Definitely a nice one. Yeah. I think obviously once my daughter becomes a little bit older, what I would like is maybe to have her sitting in on the streams, just to see what it's like a little bit more. Maybe kind of like a yo show type thing with Danny, where she has her own little camera and does her own little thing on the side. We do some drawings and such. Oh right, cool. From Jab, nice one. So my daughter's only 12 at the minute, so a little bit young, but she loves drawing, and she's very much into Book of Boba Fett at the minute and Mandalorian and stuff. Yeah, she was very happy about a certain character being in the episode last night for Book of Boba Fett, that's for sure. But yeah, tested her this morning. Obviously, she was tested last weekend and was positive for COVID. And she tested her today, which is day 5 for her, and it's come back negative. So I need to get one more negative tomorrow, and hopefully she'll be able to go back to school next week. So yeah, doing a lot better. A lot better. But thankfully she hasn't had too much symptoms. It was a bit more of headaches to start off with. But yeah, overall she's been pretty good, really. So thankfully. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, she's got to get that one more test tomorrow and she'll go back. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, everyone. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, how's your little placeball pack coming on, Mr. Darius? He's concentrating, you can tell. Turn that off. We need to see the lines, do we? And Michael Paul, thank you very much for the epic vampire. Much appreciated, mate. Now that is one character I am definitely after at the minute, is a vampire. Yeah, I quite like that little Bale there. So we've got a couple more lines done, then I'll go over and grab the Bale Wrapper and see how that actually works with something that's got a lot of colour options already in it. Bale right in front of me. It's terrible. Actually, what I could do quickly is jump over to my other tractor. Oh, all these savings do my head in. And let's see, so forklift, spreader. Okay, I'm gonna have to just take over you for a minute again. So I did get me sugar beets harvested. Just got to sell some sugar beet cuts at some point. Why are these all set slow? That's terrible. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll get this sent back with the wrapper and carry on with a little bit more baling. I'm not using my wheel today, so it's going to be a little bit jittery on my steering. There we go. Actually, there we go. So we want you set destination.
Alright, I'll be back in just a few minutes.
Oh, okay, okay. Yep, he's going. Nope, I want that one. Okay, so while he's driving back, I can do this. Oh, where are you going? There you go, tractor. It's a nice thing with having guidance steering and VCA and all that is you can literally just hit it on, set up the course and it will just go straight. You don't have to worry about keeping an eye on it. It's quite nice. So how's everybody doing out there today?
Just wonderful.
Good? Oh, good. You're back.
I'm here for a few minutes. Finishing up something and then I got it.
Cool.
Let's see.
Just in case, actually, while I think about it, if any of you guys are on Uncharted at the minute, the Pompey's edition, with the landfill, you will need to raise the ground, or have it placed on raised ground, before you place it down, or when you place it down, I should say, as it doesn't quite sit the same as it would on here. So just a little FYI for you guys. If it's already placed, what you might find is, because where it's so close to the water collision, let me just grab this a sec. What it will look like is something like that. Actually, it's shown up here as well, where it's raised up. It'll literally place down. Actually, it's hard to see. There we go. So, if you see where the fence is, where it's set so high, compared to the bottom, it's actually for some reason placing on the bottom rather than the top. Have you changed that by any chance?
No.
Because that never used to look like that, or am I just doing things?
It always has.
Is it? Okay. So yeah.
When you put it.
So obviously when you place it down on Uncharted on the lower level, you might find that it will actually place just like that and be a bit difficult. So what I'd recommend is obviously raising up some land first, or find an area that's already raised, and then place it down. Okay. Because I know I tried it the other day, and for some reason it didn't quite place it down properly. It left it literally on that lower point rather than the upper one, which is really strange. Well, see if it's placed it properly, you should be okay. It should technically look like, where are you there? Like this. So it should actually create a little crater in the ground. Like that. It might just raise it up a little bit depending on where you're placing it, but yeah. That's roughly what it should look like. Shouldn't need to really do too much. On the mountains. Yeah, you can pop it on the mountains if you wanted to. And what I would recommend as well, if you can't be bothered transporting trash everywhere, is just set it to distribute, and it'll automatically do it for you. Ah, there you go. Yeah, so make sure you pop it onto raised land so it doesn't collide. It's kind of a strange one to be honest, but yeah. Get to the end of this row and then I'll start baling up, or wrapping up I should say. Yeah, so you can actually input the trash from houses. So your worker houses, I'll show you in a sec. Let's get to the end of this quickly. Come on, come on. And that will do for now. So, when you're on Uncharted, if you come into your farmhouses, you'll have a whole array of different houses that you can place down. Each of these will produce at least one worker and one trash. Okay, as you can see just in the bottom here. It's a shame the flicking stream raiders is there. But also once you place that down, it's going to need electricity, which comes from the government building, which can be generated from the wind turbines, anything in the in the generators. So you got your all these different things down here. Oh heck spells, wait a sec. Let me get rid of stream raiders a minute, so you can actually see what I'm going on about. So each of these generates a different amount of power, which then goes into your government building, which gets converted to electricity, then gets distributed to factories, to houses and stuff like that. Obviously with all these generate your workers and trash. Let me jump out into here a sec, because I've got a few already placed throughout the map. And here we go. So we got that one for instance. Obviously this is producing a worker and a manager and some trash. Obviously I've set them all to distribute because it is a pain to just go around picking all the bags up and such. What you could do is just leave them to store the trash on store, and then go around and collect it if you wanted and deliver it to the landfill. Obviously with the landfill, that will actually then convert that trash back into methane, if I can find it. Government building landfill. So here you go. So it'll take your trash and it will take clean fill from the gold masters and convert it to methane. Then that can be then used to generate more power in the government for electricity in the government building. So it's a nice
I'm
little
back.
one there. Oh, welcome back there. So
Mhm.
yeah, that is a very handy little thing because you're basically recycling the trash into more power. So there's that. And Mr. Stream Raiders is ready as well, so let me bring that back up. So hopefully that helps a little bit there. Let's drop this guy down there. Good luck, here we go. We've got 35 troopers down. Well done, thank you very much. Oh good, cool. Good. I like to try and help where I can. And congratulations, guys. And John, if you wouldn't mind English, please. I'm terrible at Spanish. Thank you very much. And congratulations to 10 Shot, Link78, and Dice NV. I'm guessing that is. Well done. There we go. Cool, nice easy one. So let's jump straight into the next one and get that one going. It's a nice easy one as well. Cool. And where's that one I got the other day? We'll go with this guy here. He's quite young, so go for that. And the link's in chat if any of you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. So let me just switch that screen around there. And we'll go back to the game and see how we get on with this. So obviously I've got it set to automatically change the Bale Wrap. And obviously this is the SGA Bale Wrapper. So I start off with just the plain basic white. There we go. Always make sure to press the Z key for automatically dropping. Okay. That's fine. So we'll see what colours it'll generate. So there you go, 2 bales and then it switches to green. Which that's quite a nice green, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping something like the metallic actual colours come through as well. So let's just switch back to white from the looks of it. So it can actually do it automatically. So on the in-game mod hub, let me see. Oh, it doesn't show the script stuff, does it? There's a Bale Wrap mod come out, and it'll automatically allow you to change in the field the wrap. Let me go into here. It's not that one. No, it'll actually add it to any of them. Obviously, I've got the SGA one. Obviously, you need to make sure that this part here is turned on for the random. Let's see. So obviously, this is the ones that I've added. Okay, so what it basically does, it looks like it adds it on the whole new set of colours, which are basically the same as the base game stuff. Okay, that's going to be interesting then. Very interesting. So that's done 2 white, 2 green, 2 white, 3 white. But it randomly changes between 1 and 6 bales, from what I understand. What was that called? I can never remember. In-game mod hub, mods, and it's called Extended Bale Wrap Color, and that's on the in-game mod hub. I seem to get a lot of white, but not many other colours come through yet. Couple of greens. Oh, there we go. There's an orange now. That's kind of cool, really. Okay, yeah, so that's what it is. So you'll probably find, obviously, when you select your bale wrap, obviously I just went straight for the white. So if you went for, say, a metallic purple or a chrome purple, that would be the main color it'll do. But it will also mix in the odd random color as well. Also, you can set that to be disabled, and you can actually, from what I understand, generate that in the field itself and change, which I'll do in a minute. Test that as well. Yeah, no problem. I was kind of curious as well to see how it would work. So yeah, so that's what the automatic is. It's going to have the main color coming through for the most part, and then just generating the odd one here and there from the looks of that. There's a nice little purple coming through now. That's fine. So what we'll do, jump back to the shop with this lot. We'll reconfigure it. Actually, I have to get another one because it's at least. So save that a second. There's gonna be lots of bouncing around today, unfortunately. So there's that, and we'll send that one back. It's gonna be one of mine. No, it's not. Did I actually hire it or something? Oh no, there it is. Yep, there we go. So let's go back to here. And obviously this is the same one again. And if I set that to chrome purple, I might as well do purple all around. Because I quite like that. Release you. And obviously, as you've seen there, I just left it as turned off on the foil change. So what I should now have is a way to change. Is it when it's unfolded? Don't know. I haven't actually used this one yet. Fold. I'm sure there's meant to be a screen that you can actually use. Let me set that on a worker so I'm not going to crash into anything. Do a little bit of investigation. Right, so you're going Let's have a look. So, vehicle monitor, type side, power tools, speed, toggle. Because I know in 19 you could actually have an option where you could bring up the actual colors and do them manually. But I'm not seeing anything there. Good question. How did they open the menu for that before? Change wheel size. Good question. Very good question. Build mode, crouch. Nope. I'm not seeing anything. Ooh, clever. It's interesting what you find.
Alright, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okie dokie, boss.
Yep.
Do you know how to change the color, the foil color, Darius, with this?
What's that?
The foil color. Do you know how to do it manually in game?
I don't think it does it manually. It's just got the randomness or color options you can choose from. It doesn't. I don't think it gives an actual manual trigger for it.
Because I think the 19 version you could do it manually in the field. Because Dave did it, didn't he? On
Yeah,
Uncharted.
you had a manual button you could press to do it. I don't think that's the way this one's set up. It's just every 1 to 6 bales, it's going to randomly select a new
Okay.
color.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll be doing a lot of purple bales then. Unless I see something pop up. But it is quite cool actually. Let's just drop you down because to about 25. Yeah. So yeah, make sure to select the color, the main color you guys want with that then. But obviously if you want it to chop and change, just make sure when you purchase it or lease it that it's set to automatic on changing. And then you obviously get these ones popping in every now and again. There's different colour. So obviously I got green, I got yellow, or a couple of greens, one yellow, one purple out of that. But all the rest were obviously the white that I originally went for. So that's quite cool. Leave that open just in case.
So it basically will keep a certain color and then randomize the rest.
Yeah. Because obviously when I leased that last baler, I selected white to be the base colour for it to use and go from there. And then it just popped in every now and again different colour. So that's quite cool though. I wonder if that
Yeah,
can
it
be
is.
changed to be like every bale is different, and run it through the list. Because it's like, what was it, 42 different
Yeah,
colours?
42 different colors. Yeah.
That is a lot of bales. Be literally a rainbow everywhere. Oh, I like it. Might have to have a little play around with that. But yeah, very, very cool. And how you doing, Jaren? Obviously, this has now got that option turned off, and it's just going to literally do just that purple, or whatever colour you choose from. And the nice thing as well is, obviously, if you're using, say, the fast baler, it should also add those options to that baler as well. If you're not sure what I'm on about, it'd be under balers. It's on the in-game mod hub. It's this guy right here. Let's have a look. So design very yep. So there you go. Right there, you got the random foil color. Obviously, make sure that's enabled, and then choose whatever color you want for your base color. Well, that's quite cool that it actually adds all these different pinks if you want, different greens, some variety of reds there. That is quite cool, definitely. Very, very cool little mod, that one. It's snowing outside.
Well, I found where you
Says
can set the maximum number of bales it does before changing colors.
Ah, okay. I only had a quick look earlier, but yeah. Yeah, if you could do like every bale different, that would be quite cool.
Yeah, so each and every single one is a different.
Yeah.
All you'd have to do is change max color change to 1, so it's going to
Yep.
change every single time.
There we go. Cool.
It's under the random wrap colors Lua.
Oh, okay.
It's under the scripts specialization folder.
Yeah. Go ahead to the store. Have a good day, everyone. Okay, Farmer Becky. Oh, look
All
forward
right,
to
Miss
seeing
Becky.
you later. Yeah, I do like that.
Do you have the random selected now, or no?
I've got it turned off now. I want to see if you could actually
alright.
manually change it in the field, like they did in 19.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it.
No. There's nothing in the menu, which is a shame, because that would have been quite a nice idea as well, having that already in there. And thank you very much for the lurk there. Farming is for life. How's it going, Irish gamer? There we go. fine. Cool. So I know what I'm going to be doing the rest of tonight. And that's bailing. But yeah, I'm going to carry on with my wind rowing for now. It's kind of one of those days where it's chopping and changing a lot, unfortunately, but yeah. Right, turn you on. Make sure I can see my lines. Makes life easier. There we go. Cool. Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Irish Gamer? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Not really sure about webcams. I do have one, which was sent to me by someone, but I am absolutely hopeless with technology, unless Mr. Darius, somebody can help out with that, or anybody in chat. The internet, lol. Hello, Mr. Reaper. How you doing, bud? Let's give Mr. Reaper a shout out. There we go. Obviously, make sure to go and check out Mr. MP7 Reaper. He is known as the Mod Doctor. Definitely very good at helping everybody out and makes some great streams, that's for sure. I'm doing pretty good, thanks very much. Thank you very much. Oh, he's not that old, Cowboy. I know how old he is. And actually, while we're at it, we'll just do a shout out for Mr. Dave. Obviously the creator of the map that I'm currently on, same as Darius and quite a few of the other guys in the SGA at the minute. Obviously WolfCreek.
What were you asking for help with earlier?
A web camera for Cowboy Mike's. He's after a new one. And is after advice on like best one to go for and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm the worst person to ask that. I just kind of grabbed one.
What was the one you got?
I ended up getting a Nexigo something or another.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea if it's good, bad, or otherwise.
Yeah, I've got a clue if mine is any good either. I do know I need additional lighting for it, that's for sure. I'm not sure if Dave's done a release yet. I know he's still working on a few things at the minute. Logitech Brio 4K. Okay. There we go. And I found out something rather interesting the other day. That no, I don't want to do that. Oh, hex bells. Double check on something before I do say what I was about to say. Yeah, he does. Okay, let me spin around. I'm going to give somebody else a shout out. Because I didn't know this person actually streamed. I accidentally clicked on it on their name, and it showed videos and stuff on YouTube, Twitch.
Who's that?
It is our friend, Mr. Farmings for Life.
Yes, he and Farmer Becky stream.
So I'm going to do a shout out for Mr. Farmings for Life, and shout out for Miss Becky. If I can spelled right. There we go. There we go. Please, guys, go and check these out. Yeah, I haven't actually had a chance to actually sit down and watch one of their streams. Obviously, they are a big, huge part of this community now. But please, yeah, go give them a little bit of support as well. And you're very welcome, mate. And who knows, one day they might even be part of the SGA. Like the next generation, I don't know, type thing. And thank you very much, Cowboy Mike, for the host. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. And thank you for the resub with your Prime subscription. That is much appreciated, mate. You didn't have to be honest. Thank you. You've given them both a follow? Well, thank you very much. And obviously, whenever they do go live, obviously go over and check them out. I'm sure they're a blast to watch. And thank you, Mr. Reaper, yeah. Oh, wow, Cowboy Mike coming in with 5 subs to the community. Thank you, mate. Obviously, if you're out there and just got a gifted sub, please make sure to say thank you to Cowboy. Oh, will you stop sticking? There we go. So gifts going out to Phil Cool, Polar Bear 8510, Hacker 4114, Derby, who's obviously said thank you, and Ryan K. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. You're an absolute star. And actually, while I think about it, I don't know if he's streamed recently. Let me just check on my phone a sec. Something else. Where are you? Okay. And I'm going to give Mr. Cowboy Mike's a shout out as well, as he does stream as well, guys. There we go. And he is obviously a big member of the community. There we go. Let's definitely help everybody out, we will. And obviously Cowboy Mikes, thank you very much for popping down an epic archer on the battlefield. We've also got just 3 minutes left remaining on the current one there. You're very welcome, mate. Obviously, if you want to join in on the last few minutes here on the current one, just do !Raiders in chat and you can click on the link and join in. And Farming's for Life, thank you very much as well for the host there, the one viewer. Hey Neon, how you doing? Welcome back. Just doing a little bit of field grass work today. And obviously testing out a new mod that's just come out that'll randomise your Bale Wrap colour, which is quite a cool little mod there. And obviously testing out a baler as well that came out the other day, which is quite nice. Yeah, just oh, didn't mean to hit that one. Just a little field. I wanted something that had lots of grass in it, so I could make a fair bit of money hopefully off the bales when I sell them. And to be honest, I haven't actually done many square bales. It also gave me a chance to use my own baler as well in the process, which is quite nice. So we will be going for another 55 minutes or so, and then raiding over to Mr. Dave and see what has been going on today on the progress of obviously WolfCreek. So the main thing we are waiting for is a Giants update to the game to see what breaks and what doesn't break, not what's new, so we can get the best map out for you guys. Spin that around. I have 3 stream raiders in progress. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, I usually have 3 gun as well, Cowboy. Helps build up those potion points for getting your epics placed. And I just suddenly realised something. I haven't done a shout out for Mr. Jaren. That's not good. And obviously go over and check out Mr. Jaren, who's also a big, huge member of the community as well. He's pretty much in every one of our streams, and obviously streams as well. So definitely go check him out as well. But good luck, guys. We've got 37 units down. So fingers crossed. This should be a nice, easy win. But you never know. You're welcome, mate. And he is also playing on Uncharted at the minute, I believe. Ooh, this might be an easy battle. What's going on? No, that was an easy battle. What is going on today? My goodness. NBC will be happy about that. He likes to see losers. Okay, so I'm going to keep playing this one. Let's try that one more time, guys. So let's start battle. Let's find something a little bit tougher. Let's see what we got. Let's go with this big guy here. Or shove him down the middle. Obviously, this is going to be the last one for today because if I try and squeeze another one in, I think it was just overrun a little bit too far. So obviously, if you want to join in, just hit that link and join in whenever you want to. There we go. Obviously, the more the merrier. Yeah, Reaper's fault for definite 10 shot. But obviously, let's get back into doing this. Yeah, Mr. Reaper, start placing your units down, mate. But yeah, if you want to, you're more than welcome to join in. And Link78, thank you very much for the epic vampire. I'm so jealous of these people with vampires. Wow. I know, I have no idea, Cowboy. That was meant to be a really easy battle, and no, they overdone us, that's for sure. Thank you. And White Eye, thank you very much for the epic war beast. I think that guy is definitely going to come in handy. So yeah, one thing I did quickly go through just before starting the mowing on this field is to remove all the trees to make life a lot easier, that's for sure. So I can actually use the wood chips then to produce methane at my biomass, biogas, whatever it is, which I can then cycle through to the government building and produce electricity, which is quite cool. That didn't make any difference. Interesting, okay. Just playing around some visual settings there on my end. Doesn't actually make any difference to the stream, so that's quite interesting. And hopefully we do have closed captioning running as well. I didn't actually check it yet. We do, good. So it seems like everything's slowly coming together quite nicely in the stream now. One thing I might try and do, because obviously at the minute I'm using OBS for streaming, and obviously Mr. Dave's got Streamlabs OBS, or Slobs, for you guys who are unaware, and also whenever you're on the screen capture, which is your basically little subtitles that you get popping up. I'm wondering whether having that additional window open, which is part of Windows 11 now, will stop obviously the crashing going on that he's been experiencing. How you doing, Amoki? Welcome back, mate. Doing pretty good, thanks. You? Also, we do have Streamers Battle going on at the minute. Just recently started. If you wanted to join in, it's ! Raiders in chat. You're doing fine, thanks. Good. Glad to hear it. So yeah, the painting and decorating at the minute is going on pretty well. Got both bedrooms done. The hallway now done. Kitchen's pretty much sorted. Just leaving the dreaded living room to sort out. But I'll probably do that over a weekend at some point. There's 3 walls are going to be painted, and then you're going to have a focal wall on one end where it kind of looks like a bookcase almost. It's quite nice. Paper my wife's chosen. Quite like this little merge max. So they had something similar to in 19, and you can actually set it to swath in the middle, to the left or to the right with it. And obviously having it set either to the left and right, you can actually get slightly wider gaps between your swaths, so less going up and down all the time. Definitely recommend everybody using that if you do have to do swathing. Well, so if any of you guys got any questions about the game or anything like that, just pop it in chat. If there's something on Uncharted you're not sure about, even if it's something about 19, FS19, any of the maps there that Dave's done, we're more than welcome to help as well with that. Wouldn't mind actually going back to my Uncharted on 19 at some point, finishing off a few things. What's that attachment? This is the Merge Max. It's the base game windrower, basically. So if we've gone into here, it's this guy right here. It doesn't look much, to be honest, but also when you're out in the field, you can actually change it. Let me just turn this off a second, raise it up. So at the minute I've got set to offset on the right. If I bring this up, if you do Control Y for yellow, you can change that, so you can have it in the center, to the left, or even to the right. Obviously in 19 there was, I think it was a slightly bigger version of this. It was really nice to use. It'd be quite nice to maybe have some colour options added to it, so you can match it into any class of vehicle. So that's the Merge Max by Kuhn. Obviously I know a lot of you guys like these big swathers and stuff. You got this, and obviously you got this guy. It's 14.7 wide. Obviously it is quite a lot cheaper, to be honest, if you want to go that way. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And obviously if you've got a small combine as well, having a nice little windrower to bring those straw swaths together is also helpful. Crossout 777, how you doing? What's a good website for some good mods? I'd definitely recommend the SGA website. If you do !mark SGA in chat, it will take give you a link to that. Also the in-game mod hub. It's very good. I know a lot of guys use Farming Simulator 22mods.com for obviously a lot of their mods as well. Also, if anybody else in chat can recommend any decent websites, go for it. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome back, mate. And Mr. Boss, Mr. Bad Lad, thank you very much for that shout out. But yeah, all the mods on the SGA website have been thoroughly tested and should be error free. But obviously, if you do have any issues, you're more than welcome to create a support ticket, which you can do on the website there itself, and link it direct to the modder who did the mod, and hopefully within, I don't know, a day or two, any errors or issues you have will be answered and obviously sorted out. And while I'm thinking about it, with obviously I did show off the other day the for Uncharted and WolfCreek, the additional harvesting you can use. Obviously, you got Dave's version for doing the carrots and the peanuts, but you also get my version as well, which is up on the SGA website now. And obviously, I've got this little rootster in it. It's actually a base game one that will allow you to do obviously sugar beet, sugarcane, potatoes, carrots, and peanuts. You just need the rear part for the peanuts and carrots as well now. And obviously, I've added it into a pack and added the trailer as well, so you no longer need two different mods to do that. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thanks guys. I am Mr. Ryan Kate. And obviously when you go into the store it will be under the PV mod stuff, but you'll also get this in that pack as well. So if you do have this as a separate, you will no longer need it. There is also obviously the base game version where it doesn't have the additional crops up on the SGA website as well, that can be used on any map. It's funny how that goes, that green colour each time. Interesting. Ah, I used to be where you were. I used to play FS19 PV County on a laptop, which is a 16x map by Dajnet, who's the creator of the map I'm on at the minute that we're testing. And obviously that is a bit of a beast of a map if you know it, or anybody out there knows it. And obviously I was running it on an i3 laptop, but I was literally able to get everything done, built up and running and that with average of 15 to 16 frame rates on that. So yeah, definitely know where you've been. And obviously a lot of the mods that I used to do were simple edits to the base game stuff to keep things down. And Bibliotech, how you doing? And thank you very much for the follow. And how's Mr. Yosho, Miss Danny? If you're not sure who that is, obviously Mr. Yosho Hin is one of the SGA streamers, and Bibliotech is his girlfriend, fiance. I never remember which one it is. Yeah, I'm using GPS. I did try VCA for a little while, but I couldn't get my head into it. I think it's because I'm so used to obviously GPS, or guidance steering I should say. Doing well? Oh good. Good to hear it. I missed their last stream actually with Danny being back, so I must try and catch them one of these days. But glad to see that she's up on her feet and everything, doing well. Yeah, I already tried one of the big trailer ones. Ah, that's an interesting issue. Very interesting. Game would freeze. What might be worthwhile trying to do, cross out, is learn a bit of modding of your own. And you can actually take, say, an in-game trailer. This is what I used to do, for instance. So, say for example, this guy. You could take that and up the capacity, make life a little bit easier. And obviously, where it's running all the visual stuff from the in-game, it would make life a little bit easier. Like great, so you're streaming. Oh, cool. Well, thank you very much for popping in on your lunch break. Yeah, I haven't actually seen you here before, and obviously it's good to have everyone try and pop in from now and again. So, what's your favourite Bale Wrapper? So, my favourite Bale Wrapper. Let's have a look. So, I've always been a fan of the fast baler. If it's a round baler, that's the one I use a lot. I actually own one at the minute. I've actually edited this one, and when it pumps out, it'll actually have the PV Mods logo on it. That I quite like, for definite. That's got to be, for round bales, my favourite. For square bales, I'd probably go with the Crown, something like that. But obviously, on the in-game mod hub, we do have a pack that's just been released where you have the windrows on the front as well. So I think that is probably my favourite square baler. I hope that helps you out. Obviously, on the SGA website, I do have my own little Bale Wrapper that I've done for everybody to try out. Ooh, wrong key. There we go. Which will do your square bales and round bales, and add the SGA logo to it. Bibliotech, thank you very much for the 100 bitties. You are an absolute angel, you know that. Back Billy. Alright, cool. Welcome back, bad lad. And how's it going, Crazy Skullman? And you're very welcome, mate. You're very welcome. But yeah, if you haven't seen my Bale Wrapper itself, and Crossout77, thank you very much for the follow. On the SGA website, you will find this guy, which I was using a little bit earlier. It's got a little bit of a trick to it. Obviously, as you can see on the box here, we do have an SGA logo. So when this wraps your square bales, you're actually going to get that logo on the side of your bale, and it'll also do a round SGA logo on the round bales, which is quite cool. And it's got quite a variety of colour options as well in there. There we go, that will do for now. I'm too sleepy tonight. Okay. Yeah, I remember those days bad. Very sleepy. Hey MacGyver, how you doing? Actually, this is what I've been playing around with today actually. On the in-game mod hub was a mod for bale wrapping, and it helps automatically change the colour option when you're out and about, so hence the funny colours here. Obviously, I originally tested out with just white as a base colour wrap, and as I was going around, obviously it's generating green ones, we've got some orange ones there, or yellow, whatever it is. Yeah, it should cycle through about 42 different colour options there, so it's quite nice. So what I'm going to just do is get this guy going back to the farm. On 80 plus Billy, I'm off for the weekend. Oh, nice one. That is always the bonus. Right, so my farm is over here. I'm going to park him up on the road because he doesn't need to really go in. Always has issues when they go into my farm. So there's that. I need the baler, which is probably up the far end of the field, which it is. Obviously this is the guy I'm testing out as well. Seems to work pretty good. Which is the crone with obviously the windrow. I don't think Giants have done an update today. Obviously they have dropped some mods, so I definitely recommend looking in downloadable content in-game or going over to the Giants website. Yeah, PC is, you get a lot more toys to play with. What I'd recommend is maybe going on to like YouTube and having a look at farming simulator modding tutorials. It might help you out there. Obviously, if you do want any help, we're here. We are definitely here to help you out as well. Actually, if you want to check out my channel, there's a few videos, or during my streams I actually do a little bit of modding every now and again. I think I've disabled that one, but there should be a link down below. If not, let me just double check something. Yeah, there should be, if you go underneath, into the panels underneath, there should be my YouTube. You click on that and it will bring up all my different videos, or streams actually, that I've done. You can check them out. Ones I'd recommend is maybe as well as people like BDB SSB. He's quite a good modder. He goes a little bit more in depth though. Oh, who else would there be? I can't think of anybody else actually right off the top of my head. Shy Wizard, yeah, he's done some. But if you just do like farming simulator modding for beginners or something like that, that was definitely a good way to start. There's quite a variety of people out there who have done modding, that is for sure. And a lot of the 19 stuff can actually be used in 22. It's pretty much the same, to be honest, with the capacity edits. Yeah, Mr. Darius Frost, he does some modding as well. Some of what he does.
No, I don't. I just kind of dabble.
More advanced, yeah. Dabble, yeah. That's how it all starts. A little bit of dabble here, a little dabble there. Then before you know it, it's taken over your life.
I only dabble. I don't mod. I just dabble.
Yeah, and you're dabbling with some decorative items at the minute, aren't you?
A little bit.
Yeah, really.
The thought crossed my mind.
Cars, some placeable cars and stuff. So what needs to be done for the meadow when it has been mowed? You can
roll it.
Yeah, you can roll it. You could just leave it as it is if you wanted, let it regrow. Obviously this is just a meadow, there's no particular field assigned to it, so it's just going to naturally regrow. And Bibliotech playing their chicken dance for 50 bits, thank you very much. Enjoy this little one. I haven't heard that in ages. And thank you very much for that as well, Bibliotech. And Omega Prime Productions, how you doing? Welcome back. We're just doing a little bit of baling today. Got another, let's see, 20 odd minutes before Mr. Dajnet goes live. I played Crossout for 4 years. Wow! I've heard of it, I've never actually played it. Yep, bless you. To be honest, the main game that I play is obviously Farming Simulator. Obviously in my library I do have ETS, ATS, Jurassic World. But that's more for my daughter, to be honest. Minecraft, stuff like that. But I don't really play them apart from obviously the farming games. 19 pretty much constantly, 22 pretty much constantly since it's been out, but all the rest not really that much. I totally missed that bit behind me. Just get that bit at least. There we go. Cool. Is there any mods I need to edit this week? It's entirely up to you, bad lad. But yeah, I definitely recommend going over to the SGA website and checking out all the mods on there. He secretly plays Barbie. Shh! I told you not to say anything, Reaper. Barbie, indeed. That's more of a Jababo type thing, I think. With his little pink John Deere tractor, bless him.
Does that have the tanks on the back of it there too, really?
Yep.
For the oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Nice.
got the little tank on the back there for your
Silage additive.
silage, yeah. To go in.
Yep.
Optional add-on if you want it. And obviously the wings, windrows. So that's quite cool.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to pick up that sell my baler and get that because I didn't get that one because I didn't see the silage additive tanks on there. So
Yeah.
because it's nice having a little bit wider swath, so you don't have to shoot right down the middle of it.
Exactly. And why you want me reloaded? Silly thing. Yeah. They had something similar actually in 19. It was a New Holland version that was actually on the in-game mod hub.
Yep, same thing. I used it.
The only difference is you had to use your mouse control to
Right. I was going to ask you on that if it's
unfold
mouse
and everything.
control.
This you just hit
Or
X
if it's
and it'll
keyboard.
unfold. It's keyboard.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's really
You
nice.
just reload this. The only thing I think is missing, maybe it's something they'll possibly add on later, is obviously the hook onto the back for the little trailer, the stacker. There we go. It's back up right. So let's get this battle sorted out.
Oh, they have that where I can stack in threes?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. All right.
Obviously, you do have like the in-game one, don't you? That you can go around afterwards. But
Yeah,
that is
there's
something missing
another.
on here.
Yeah. Yep. There is an in-game one where you can stack, but if I'm doing silage, it kind of defeats the purpose for it.
Exactly.
But if I'm doing hay or straw or grass bales for sheep.
Yeah, that is something I'm still waiting for them to bring out ever since they brought out that first Cron Baler. Oh, come on, give me the stacker as well. Because that was one thing that I think NBC really liked about it, is obviously having that attacher stacker on the back.
Oh, poor dude. Flipping through YouTube videos and I just come across one that's the nopest nope I've ever noped in Ark.
Ah, okay.
So it's this guy, you know, he's underwater with his little scuba gear on, swimming around on the back of a dolphin, and comes around the corner face to face with a enraged alpha mosasaur.
Oops.
Nope. He
guys.
turns around
question.
and bolts, and about 2 seconds later, the thing's on his butt following him. Yep, you're gonna die, dude.
Do I sound alright in here?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Congratulations, everyone. There we go. And Unfor Rattler and MP7 Reaper are getting a little extra something there. Thank you, Mr. Reaper. It was all thanks to you, mate. Oh, so am I. Yeah, you sound fine, Dave.
Alright. See if
There we
this
go.
voice mod works today.
Oh, cool. So
Just
obviously
getting things set up.
that is going to be the last one for today. Obviously, in a little while, just under 20 minutes, we will be raiding over to Mr. Dajnet to see what's going on the map today. But yeah, the little tank on the back is to put in your silage additive. Obviously, this is the pack that came out, I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
And you actually have the added option just here at the top of adding it or not having it, basically. And obviously what you need to do if you do have that is to go into pallets and scroll across, and it's that stuff right there. And it helps just to give you an extra little bit of a yield on your crop, like a 5% yield, like Bad Lad said there. Obviously, a while ago there was the smaller version. This guy it came out as well. One thing I would like to see on both of these is obviously the attacher added to it, where you had the stacker at the back, which would be really handy for doing like your straw and hay bales. But yeah, definitely like this, and it's not cheaty because it is something that is used in real life as well.
I like how now, whenever we do something, we all have to like justify, and it's not cheaty because this exists in real life.
Real
Because
life, I know.
we're gonna get
Yeah.
we're gonna get a bunch of grief from the other SGA members,
Yep.
and it's not cheaty. It exists.
No, it is. I've actually seen one in a museum. It was very
I
old.
know. It's just hilarious though. Like anytime we add some new piece of equipment that might even remotely be considered improbable, we're already ready with the excuses the minute we talk about it.
It's
Yep.
cheaty. Yeah.
Is the body paintable, Billy? On this baler, no. It's actually the windrows on the front that are changeable. It's the same with the chrome case one there. So I'll just show that off. Zoom out a little bit so you can see
Class? You mean?
the class on the crown, whatever. So as you can see, it's this part
Well,
here.
you said
that's
case.
Is it case? Oh, I don't know. I think we had a case
You
in
said
19.
case. It's a class.
Class, case, or whatever. So as you can see, it's basically this part here that's actually changing.
I don't think Dave's gonna say whatever to that.
Whatever. I don't care. I suppose you could add additional colours onto that if you wanted to. But yeah, it's just literally that window.
Billy.
And Nick Golfer BG, thank you very much for the follow there. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel, and how you doing? I'm just sort of crashing off a cliff there. There we go. I'll have to smooth that area out at some point. Obviously, this is the starter farm. When WolfCreek does come out, for anybody playing on new player, or new farm I should say, this is where you'll be starting at this bottom farm, which is located all the way down here, and you will get 61, 62, 63, 64 and 65 to start off with. Yeah, no, I don't cheat. I ever cheat, do I, cowboy? Jurs53 UK, welcome back, mate. Evening to you too. Actually, to be honest, I am quite enjoying some of the in-game stuff and speeds. Maybe if it was like a 16x map, then I might start cheating a little bit more. You're all angels. Yeah, right. How do I get that meadow? You have to buy it, bad lad. So, yep, this is one I've literally taken a big lot out to purchase. And obviously just hit on X. And obviously, if any of you guys haven't seen it yet, obviously you've got Elm Creek in the middle. And then Dave's expanded out into like a no man's style land. Now, obviously each area is sectioned off to make it a little bit easier to buy. Obviously that was 780,000 just for that. And I've gone a little bit too far out. Obviously once I've done this field, got the grass, I will be selling it off and repaying my loan on that. And obviously having that silage additive, hopefully I'll get a fair bit of bales off of this, which looks pretty good so far. Let's have a little look. So far I've got 89 bales just off this field produce, and I've still got about half the field to go, just under. Is Scurvy streaming tomorrow, Billy? He should be, as far as I'm aware, yep.
Yes, I'm doing the giveaway.
Yep.
Season Pass Year 1, not to grift on your channel, but I'll do it just
Nope,
because.
go for it.
You guys can still enter the giveaway if you need to enter in, but I will be doing points giveaways during that, so people who are just tuning in, you'll get a chance there as well.
Cool, and if Mr. Badlad could give Mr. Scurvy Hyam a shout out, it'd be much appreciated. Definitely go check him out. And what time will you be streaming?
5 a.m. Eastern till I fall over, which is probably not going to be too long for tomorrow because I'm getting exhausted through this week. So it's
Yeah.
probably going to be. I got to go to the transfer station and a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow anyway. So
Okay.
I can't do an all-day thing in there.
Obviously, definitely check him out there, guys. If you're not following him, go over, give him a follow. Obviously, if you go onto the SGA website as well and click on calendar, and you can catch us, find out who's actually streaming and when. Obviously, there is a few of us guys who haven't actually put anything up, like Mr. Reaper. I think Impact hasn't done anything recently on there, but he does stream recently as well, regularly.
Impact is streaming as we speak.
He's on, yeah, no, I've seen it pop up. That's why I thought I'd use his for an example. But yeah, we've got Mr. Dajnet coming up next in about 12 minutes, so he should be going live.
And you guys don't need to be present tomorrow for that giveaway.
There you go. So yeah, if you didn't catch that, obviously you don't have to be there to get the prize, which is quite cool. Just pop in, obviously say hi, enter the competition. I won't be able to watch. I have to work all day. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah. Well, see, if you're entered, like I said, and he says you don't have to be there to be able to claim it. It will be sent out to you in a whisper.
Yes, you'll have to let me know what package you want. Giants code or Steam code.
Yep, there you go.
And we will coordinate that away.
Hey, Mr. Papa Skull, how you doing? Welcome back. Just in time, basically, before we finish up and raid over to Mr. Dajnet. We'll be going live soon.
Missing in action there, bad lad. 30 demerits. I don't know what a demerit is, but you deserve 30 of them, whatever they may be.
Well, in his defense, he has started a new job this week, so yeah, that's why he has been a bit missed this week, Mr. Bad Lad.
What a slacker, putting real life before my stream. Denied. You will now be forever banned from my channel for doing that. How dare thee?
No, it's an additional 20 demerits for trying to take real life before farming simulator.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, indeed. Indeed.
That's why I stream
So,
so late in the day.
50 demerits to bad lad.
Yes, 50 demerits.
Yeah. Well, I'll add the merits on if need be, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
It's
We
a
would
nice
say
thing.
30 whippings, but there may be some people in chat who just enjoy that. We can't have that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where's Michael? He'd probably
Yes.
like that. But yeah, the nice thing, obviously, I'm in the same country as Bad Lad, so timing is quite
Yeah.
good for us.
Oh yeah.
So, definitely. But yeah, I think I found a new baler that I definitely like. Or
Yes,
even
I'm gonna
two,
have to
'cause
switch my baler
obviously
over
got
to
the
that
class
because it's
as well.
nice.
It'd be nice if they added a couple of the other ones, like say case one. Maybe a John Deere baler would be quite nice in game. It's one thing they don't have yet, is there? The base
Don't
game.
know, but
I
I
haven't
don't know
seen one.
what kind of baling equipment they will receive for
Mm,
the next version of the tournament client. So,
yeah.
because they do have a John Deere baler in there, they do have a case baler in there, I do believe too.
Ah. What I actually got
So,
in here? So, what Massey Ferguson, the usual.
yeah.
New Holland and that. But yeah, I haven't. Unless there's one on the in-game mod hub, I haven't got any John Deere balers yet. But
No,
obviously,
I don't think I've seen any hit.
yeah, needs something definitely. I'm working at 4 a.m. till 2:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. That's fine.
Worries.
That is fine. I've done those sort of hours before.
Yep. Should be the spring Badland, I believe. They said.
Yeah, it was supposed to be winter 2021 21-22. So
Yeah,
Oh, it
so
could be soon. It
jump
could be next
anytime.
week. Yeah.
Yep. Maybe with this current patch that they're working on, it's going to
It
help
may be to
Yeah.
enable it.
implement stuff
Yep.
for the DLC then.
Yep. That would make sense for them to do it then.
Hmm.
Yeah, it could be mid to late February, maybe
Yep.
early March.
Nice.
Well, middle of March is the end of winter, so.
Yep. And then it was spring for the precision farming one, so
Yeah.
Yes.
late
Really looking forward to
March,
that.
April sometime maybe for that.
Yeah, and I'm hoping they're going to set it up the same way for obviously map makers to add that
Absolutely.
additional layer.
Yeah.
Makes the life a lot easier.
Because it took Dave one day in PV County to do it.
Yep.
Because the day it was released in a stream that night, he had it, and that was freaking awesome.
Yep, exactly. Nearly there.
Countdown is on.
Cool. Okay.
It's the final countdown.
Good tune.
Billy DMCA from that Europa song.
Yeah. That's okay, they can do it. It's on my stream. It'll be going up on
That's
YouTube.
okay. I accidentally streamed part of the NFL playoff game, and I
Yeah,
still haven't
no.
received a strike for that. And that was a good 5-6 solid minutes of their commentary on it, and I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
Oops.
no, I was actually watching thinking, oh god, here we go.
And nobody mentioned anything.
Nah.
Thanks, Billy. You just wanted to see if it happened. I see
Yeah,
how you.
I was quite
Uh-huh.
curious. So, it could have been in-game sounds. That's the thing.
Yeah, it really, and it wasn't that loud either, and it
No.
was us talking over the top of it anyway. So, stupid Scurvy forgot to hit the mute button.
Yeah. Here we go. Now they're calling it a catastrophic storm. Oh, okay. Is that the one over in America, I'm guessing?
I'm hardly getting anything. I'm not supposed to get any snow
Yep.
for this one.
Well, it was nor'easter, then bomb cyclone, now catastrophic storm.
Oh, yeah.
They'll figure it out.
Chrysoster. I'll figure it out one of these days. Well, hi, how you doing, mate? Welcome back. But yeah, in just a few minutes' time, we will be raiding over to obviously see what Dave's been up to on WolfCreek this week. So what I'm just going to do is do a quick run through and a big, huge thank you to everyone who's followed today. It's just inching me a little bit closer to my goal of
Come on,
becoming a
guys.
Giants partner.
Make Billy a Giants partner so he's not the only one on the SGA stream team who's not.
Yeah, I've got, according to my figures at the minute, I need another
13.
13 followers.
Give a follow, folks. Come on.
Yeah, so
All it takes is a button. Just click the button, and you'll
Yep.
be fine. I promise.
Oh.
It won't hurt.
12 more. Thank you very much, Cujo 2020. Thank you very much for the follow there. Also, big huge thank you to obviously Cabo Mikes for the gifted subs, to Anonymous for the gifted sub as well. Let me just stop that there, because it's just going to bug me. Where are we? Obviously, Mr. Darius for the first raid. The resub from Lynx. The gifted bits from Tadpole. Thank you. Obviously, Farmer Becky. Gifting a sub to Farming is for Life, which obviously set off the road train, choo choo, or hype train, should say. Some more bitties there. Cabo Mike coming with the 5 subs to the community. Bibliotech, obviously, thank you very much if you're still out there for the 100 bitties. And I think caught up there, so that pretty much gets that out of the way. But yeah, huge thank you to just even for sticking on with me today. Obviously, it's only been a short stream again on being Friday. Obviously, I don't want to take Dave's thunder or anything from him. Obviously, he is the master of
Thunder?
map creating. And obviously, I want to see exactly what he's been up to today as well. And I'm after an ice cream. So that's one thing I will be jumping off in a little while to do. I will be watching.
You just want the ice cream, Billy.
I do want my ice cream. And Pompey's 777, thank you very much for the follow. I thought you were already following. That's interesting. Maybe Twitch was being twitchy. And DK Donkey Kong 88, thank you very much as well for that follow. Much appreciated. Just 10 more to go, and I'll be there. So yeah, thank you, everyone. To be honest, I've got a Twix chocolate. No, I've got a Magnum in the freezer, waiting. It's got my name on it.
A what in the freezer?
A Magnum ice cream.
Never heard. We don't have those over
It's
here.
ice cream covered in chocolate on a stick.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, nice. My daughter likes to call them chalk ices on a stick, which is basically what they are. Now you want Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Ah, okay. To be honest, I haven't really had many Ben and Jerry's. I had their cookie dough one. That was quite nice. And let's see, he's got about less than a minute from the looks of it. So just get this last little bit. Yeah, thank you everyone.
I didn't realize that was the day.
What was today?
Today's the 36th anniversary of Challenger
Oh.
Explosion.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
45 seconds.
Okie dokie. So let me just save my game. And I'm going to switch over to my ending screen. And obviously, yeah, big huge thank you to each and every one of you who's stuck with me today. And obviously, thanks for all the follows, the bits, the subs, the resubs. So yeah. Oh my god, Magnum ice cream is amazing. Yeah, see, even Neon knows what it is, so that's cool. You got it there as well? Okay, cool. So let me refresh my page and make sure Mr. Dave comes up.
3, 2, 1.
And there he is. There's that. And make sure to stick around, guys. And obviously show lots and lots of love to Mr. Dave, who's obviously the creator of the map. Just waiting for it to finish counting. Any more for any more? Any more? Hopefully some of you guys are already over there. So I will say adios and see you again soon. And thank you. Bye for now.
Bob, hello for now. How's everybody doing?
Hello, Felicia.
Here comes